Okay, here's my first throw. I'm coming out. Eight, hard eight. Okay, we're going to mark the 8. What we're going to do is we're going to go 320 inside and then 100 on the extremes at 25 each, a quarter each. We're playing crapless craps. Then I also have $5 on all the hard ways, 10 on the hard 8, 5 on the horn, 10 each on the all tall small, and $55 on all the repeaters for 5 each, and $5 on the all hard ways all day, or all day hard ways. I'm adjusting the camera. I don't know what happened, but when I got done, I realized going over the video that the volume wasn't on. So I'm going to try and do a voiceover. So just hang in there with me. And I'll try and give you a nice play-by-play. If anybody wants to, they can open up the Crapsy app and then open up a table, enter the rolls manually, and then you can play along. You can also speed up this video because it's 41 minutes long, but you can put it faster. So I'm trying to adjust it so you guys can see the table, catch everything in the table, the action at least. Okay, here we go. Roll 2. Dice are out. Okay, and that is going to be a 4, 5, 9. So 50 pays 70 on the 9. And we're just going to go straight up to 120. Okay, dice are out. Roll 3. And that is there's a glare. Six, 3, 9. So 120 pays 168, and now we're going to press it up to 250. Oh, $5 for the horn. That's so I can just keep track of the numbers. Okay, dice are out. That is a 516. There you go. That was hard to see. 516. So that pays 70. So we're going to take 60 and press it up to 120. And then the other $10 is going to go to pay off our $5 horn and our $5 hard 6. Dice are out. and that's going to be a 538. We got a winner 8. So I'm going to take that 70, do it like with the 6, press it up to 120, use a green chip to show it was a pass, and we're going to take the $10 and we're going to put it on the horn for the come out roll. And then $5 to go back up on the heart 8. Okay, dice are out. Okay, and that's boxcars 12. So we don't get paid on the come out. We don't lose our pass line, but we do get paid. So $10, a $10 horn, we're going to pay at 62. We're going to go 60 to the horn, parlay to the horn, and then $2 to our rack. Dice are out. $12 right back. Boxcars. Okay. So that's a pass, and that quarter is going to pay us 150. So this is where the repeater comes in. So we have $5 on the repeater. So we're going to get paid 150 for hitting the 12 on the top. Right? I don't, there's a VIG you have to pay. It's not that much, but I don't do the VIG when I'm practicing. Then I went in the house to go get my phone to see if I could look up the VIG, but I couldn't find it. All I know is that the 2 and 12 pay 6 to 1, the 3 and 11 pay 3 to 1. So, and minus the VIG. So we're gonna get, while I'm over there calculating, we get 150 from hitting the point. You would get 6 times your odds behind your pass line, but I'm not playing, I don't have the pass line down. And then the $60 is going to be 15. So 15 minus 30 is times 30 is 450. You have a $60 horn, so you have to minus 45. I don't know if that makes sense. So 450 minus 405, we get paid. 450 minus 45, we get paid 405 from that horn bet. And that's a beautiful thing. And then we're going to be coming out again. So that almost got us out of the hand. Not out of the hand yet. $15 more would be up there. So I'm just explaining it. See, that's the 405 from the horn. So after that, I think I go to 120. I should go to 120. That would be the correct move, go to 120, because it just costs you another $60. But there's a $200 for the repeater, so that's 605. And then plus the 150 on the, which I went on the 12, but the 150. So technically we're out of the hand. And this is the beauty of crapless. If you can roll the craps. Sometimes I can't roll craps to save my life. So there we go, 120. Okay, dice are out. Coming out roll. I can't see what it is, so I'll have to wait till the dice come up, and that is 426, which sucks. Okay, mark the 6. 426, 120, but that's okay. If a horn came again, that would have been a nice payout. Okay, and that must have been number 8. So on 8, on the 8th row, we're going to come down no matter what. This is a problem that I usually have, is because if I hit like how I did on the 12 and I got out of the hand, I'll just leave everything up and I'll just press everything. So I have to learn on 8, you just come down. So I'm counting that, and I think I'm seeing like 12. I don't know what that was. 1200. So I think it's about 1200 to our rack. In 8 rolls, that's minus, we're in like 500, so that's just 700 profit after 8 rolls. That's not bad. It's the beauty of crapless. If you're hitting the crap numbers. And now because we're out of the hand, we can go to the moon. I think I went too much to the moon, and it's a hard 8 again. Never can get it when we need it. So the hard 8, the $5 hard 8, you just parlay to 50. And then that one, we went back up to 120, right? 60 pays 70, went back to 120, and $5 to the horn, 5 to our rack. Marking the hard 8. Okay, dice are out. Can't see what it is. It's a 9. Need a 9. So we're taking the 70, pressing up that 9. So we have 120 on the 9. 120 pays 168. Okay, 549. Dice are out. Those went by the wall. Trying to stay out of the bowl. But it's a 549 right back. So we're going to go back up to 250. Pays 168. So we have $33, but then we 5 to the to pay the horn. So 28 to the rack. I should have left my rack over there where you guys could see it. Sorry. Dice are out. Okay, that's a hard 4. Okay, you gotta drop 50 for 1. So we're just gonna press it up to 150 because I don't practice with the VIG. And hard 4, you parlay it to 40. Always parlay your hard ways. Always. Okay, dice are out. Okay, point made. It's a 6. Not the way we want. It's a 2 for 6. Okay, we're going to press it up. Again, 6 is back to 120. Building it back up again. Okay, $10 in the horn, $5 back on the hard 6 for the come out. Dice are out. Okay, 5 the point. What is it? It's a 415. Okay, $5 to the horn. Oh, that one ran. It's okay. 325. Winner. Okay, we're going to take 50, pay 70, and we're going to press it up to 120. You don't have to play like that, but I'm out of the hand with a little profit, so I mean, you can come down again. Dice are out. Much better. Stay in your landing zone. Okay, back up on the 5. Okay, 1, 4, 5. Dice are out. That 1, 4, 5 was the back of my dice. So it's facing me. 2, 1, 2, 4. So 1, 3, 4. Oh, hard 4 down. That's okay. So we get paid 300. Minus the VIG. So total 450. We're gonna go back to the 4. So 350 to a rack, 100 up, $5 back on the hard 4, which I didn't put, but I'll put it after, and then $5 to the horn. So 340 to a rack, technically. Okay, that's a 538. Haven't seen an 8 in a while. I believe we're 120 on the 8. So what we're going to do is 120 pays 140. We're going to put the 140 on. Press the 8 to 240. Why did I pay myself? Oh my goodness, I think I just forgot to pay myself. Oh, silly rabbit. Okay, well, the 8 should have been at 240 and 20 to a rack. Well, $10 to a rack, but forgot to pay myself. Okay, 549. I know I have 250 on the 9. That pays 350. So 350. Usually I go to 300. Well, I can't remember what I did. Yeah, 350. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that was a hit. So 350 plus I hit the repeater, which pays 400. Did I just pay myself 450? Jesus Christ. Okay, it's 400. It's not 450. I don't know what I did there. Oh, I didn't pay my 8. So the repeater 9 is you get 9 5 times. That pays 400. Can't remember what the odds are, but it's on the table. I used to know them by heart, but since I put it on my table, I got spoiled. Okay, dice are out. I don't know what roll I'm on because I lost track. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. So $16 to the horn because I have $5 in the horn. That pays 75. We're gonna take it all the way up to 100. Yep. You want to hit the extremes hard when you're playing crapless. Try and get your money back on the box numbers. Everybody has their own strategy, but okay, that's a 538. So technically that should have been paying me 280, but now I'm taking it to 240. So I'm one behind because my 8 should be at 300 right now. But that's what happens. Sometimes when you're practicing and you're like in the zone or you focus, like anyway, that's why I like practicing my betting. So when I'm in the casino and if I go into that zone when I'm throwing, I like automatically know what my next move is going to be, all my numbers. Even if you practice all these different strategies, believe it or not, usually when you play, you're just going to go back to your regular way of playing most of the time. Yay, we got it. Finally hit the 10. And it's a hard 10. So 10 goes to 150. We're going to press it up. Don't forget to pay the VIG. They're going to ask you for it anyway. And then you parlay your $5 hard 10 goes to 40. Dice are out. Okay, we got a 639. So that's going to pay 420. 300 pays 420. So should go to 5. Not sure if that's what I did, but yep, grab the purple, the ube chip, go to 5. Because remember, we already collected 4 for the repeater. Okay, dice are out. I never changed my set. I am using the 2-1. I'm using the 2V, but instead of the 2-1-2-3, I put 2-1-2-4. Okay, 6 4 10. Oh, hard 10 comes down, but it's all right because we get paid 300 minus the VIG, and we're gonna pull that down and just say, yep. What are you doing, Auntie? Ooh, I went to 300. Okay, so that's one way you can do it. Is I must have switched it up, but I had 150 on there, so you take the 300. I pay the VIG, put it up there. The next one's going to be 600 minus the VIG, and then you put the 600 and take the 3. So for the 4s and 10s, usually that's how I play. Not always, but that's, I just like switch it out to make it easier for me. Dice out. 426. So that pays 140. So now we're 240 on the 6. And then, yep, 5 for the horn, 5 for the hard 6, 10 to the rack. Mark the 6. Dice are out. Starting to run. Okay, 5, 3, 8. So we're going to mark the 8. Oh, so the 280 now I'm 3. Wow, I really screwed up not paying myself, but that's why you got to pay attention, yeah. Okay, did I make the 6? I did. Okay, so that pays 450. I hit the repeater on the 8 now. I'm chattering. Chatter. Okay, Auntie, stop talking so much. I'm sorry. When I practice, I try to explain to what I'm doing. Okay, so I believe I went to 300. 300 or 450. That's the only move I could have made. I don't know how much went to my rack. It was a lot. Maybe about 6. Okay, stop chattering, lady. Okay, so but because my bets are pressed up, I'm gonna do the hard ways. I'm gonna press up my hard ways, $10 each, and then the horn. That means the horn is at 10 too. So now I'm learning to match instead of saying at $5 low because my bets are higher and it can cover my hard ways to just press it up. Okay, another 8. So that pays 350. So we should go to 450. It's a hard 8, so that pays 100 because I have 10 up. So you press it, put 50, and then take 50 for the hard 8. So that kind of that 50 paid for the hard 8s that I had up. Because I think I hit the 8s 7 times already. So that's 35. So we have 3 more times. That's how that works. You just leverage. I know some people don't like to do that, but if that hard 8 hits, again, 450. Okay, dice are out. Okay, that was a nice toss. What was it? 145. Okay, and I believe that was the back of the dice. Right, 2124 is my set. That's like the third one like that. So if you're shooting good, look for consistency. When your numbers start changing, might not be a good thing. Okay, I lost myself. I don't know how much I was on the 5 or how much that is. Maybe 125, or is that, I think I'm at 250 already on the 5. If we hit it again, we'll know. Dice out. That's good. There's a 426. So that's going to pay 280. We're going to go to 300 on the 6. Yep. Okay. Not too many 6s. Oh, there's the thunder. We still have a storm here. Okay, and then we owe, of course, $10 for the, $15, or $20, sorry. $20 for the hard 6. Oh, I think this is when I made the mistake. I had to put the money back because it was come out row. Yeah. I paid myself and I shouldn't have because that was a come out row. So even now I'm watching it but not really paying attention because you're just kind of in a zone. Okay. Dice are out. You know, there's a lot that goes into throwing dice. I know some people can just like chuck it or whatever, but you got to be calm. Your breathing comes into play. You have a target, which is your landing zone. So, okay, 213, yay. So that pays 300 minus the VIG. Oh, I think I'm trying to look up the VIG. 300 minus the VIG. So did I press it up? Yeah, to 200. Then if I hits again, that pays 600, and it's like, shh. Dice are out. Oh, it's raining. Should have some rain, some crapsy rain. Okay, what was that? 9. So we have 5, so 9 pays 700. Oh my goodness, yeah, okay, I did a boob on this one because I think I went up to 1,000. But that's okay, because if I hit, I wouldn't have been saying that. But I'm like so much ahead on the 9 that it takes money to make money. So I think I went to 1,000 and cashed in 2 minus $5 for the, $10 for the horn. So 190 to the rack after doing that. Yeah, I just need one more 9. Damn. That's why they call it gambling. Gambling. Okay, dice are out. If you're still here, thank you for hanging around. This is a monster roll, and I was hoping I could have done it for the contest, but just didn't happen. Oh, then the winds are coming back. Shoots. Okay, 246. So what do we have on the 6? Okay, now we can pay ourselves the 280 because we have 240 and we're going to go to 300. Yeah, and then we owe 10 for the hard 6 and 10 for the horn for the come out roll. Okay, dice are out. Okay, the end 527. Oh no, that's come out 7. Shoots. Okay. Right? Why did I throw that out? It's a come out 7. Oh no! Wait, did I miss something? Oh no, hello, point was 5. Oh my goodness, okay. Right? Yeah. I believe this row was 30, either 31 or 33. Yeah, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 33. So it's the 33 roller. Awesome. It's hard to do. And there's all my chips. So I can't remember what it was. I'm gonna count it out, but I think it was like over 3,000. Yeah, a couple guys in my crew, if they were on that roll, they would have made like twice or 3 times that amount with the way they bet. I'm a little conservative compared to them. They would have killed it. So I was like a little over 500 in. I'm gonna call it 5 because you figure there's 420 out to just go across. You have 320 in the craps and then $100 on the extreme. That's 420. So 520, 30, 40, 50. So I'm actually 550 in. That's my total. So I'm taking out my original 5 and then I'm going to count it again. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. What is that? 4, 50, 60, 70, 80 something. So 3,400. Yeah, 3,480 or something. Anyway, that's the beauty of crapless craps. I changed my felt to crapless so I can practice it because I would go to the crapless tables and for some reason I wouldn't know how to bet. I don't know. So I figured I'd practice it because with this, if you have a crapless layout, you can still play the regular way too. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys like this, I will start making more videos if I have time. I've been swamped with work and some other personal issues. Not problems, just doing different things. Trying to retire soon in a year or 2 or 3, probably 5 years very realistically. Anyway, if you like it, subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll try and bring you more content like this and practice. I did take a class from Howard Rock and Roller, me and my husband in Vegas, which is a really good class, and we're glad we took it. We always wanted to take another class with him, but unfortunately he got sick and passed away. But to me, he's like the goat of craps. I self-learned from Golden Touch way back in the day. Anyway, thanks for joining. Hope you guys get something out of this. And sorry I had to do the voiceover. And I'm hoping it comes out because I really want to show this video. I was just upset with myself. Okay, hit the like, subscribe. Aloha.